Hello, all of you beautiful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is The Last Hope Scar, Season 2, Episode 16, Shade's Investigative Hijinks. This is one of our Pokemon tabletop RPG campaigns being run with our custom Scar system, or Stories and Creatures in Alternate Realities. It is available for open play test over on our Discord or at itch.io. So do check it out and let us know what you think. We are also joined today by Conrad doing 3D art. He is open for commissions. You all can get one. Just message me and we can work it out. But for now, let's go and get started with introductions, beginning with Kerr.
Hello everyone, it has been too long. I am Kerr, I am the Storyteller, and I am here to bring the glorious, joyful, happy, fun times. Do, do,
No.
do, do, do.
I don't think you get to say that anymore.
Why? I want to bring happy, fun times.
Well, you see, I'm pretty sure I've taken that crown.
Okay, so Nuke it is.
You already did that.
Yeah,
I
did
know.
that. You should see what I got planned for tonight.
And I am Tochemay, and I play Brussel the Bulbasaur, poison grass type.
Super baby.
I am Razim, and I am playing as Hunter, the dark psychic type Mightyena.
I am Foxtreme, and I'm playing Kin, the fire-type Vulpix.
Hello, I am Talius, and I'll be playing Shade, the Dark-type Zoroark.
Hey y'all, it's William Kingsley Swiftfoot. I will be playing Shale, the grass ground Sandshrew, and nerdy chef of the party, I guess at this point.
And as is usual when we haven't done something for a while, Tal with the recap.
Man, I'm just doing all the recaps this week, apparently.
No, you won't do tonight's. I already reserved that for Octo.
Ah, okay, got it. All right. So last week, kind of started out with a little bit of, well, not last week, last session. Started out with a little bit of deal making with Greaves, including, Shade actually finding a use for his sword, which is making it so that way it's actually capable of dealing damage that will not be healed with his transformative abilities, so that way he could use it against his copy Sebastian. As well as getting quite the strange little item of a magnet that, when used, will merge the two of them together, but it'll turn Sebastian into a cookie portion that Shade can eat and gain primacy. Once he's been sufficiently weakened, of course, to minimize risk. And what he needs to do in payment for that is either, if Sebastian has evolved, give over the hair bead, and if not, the tail. Following this, there was a little bit of discussion about trying to get Shade to receive proper tutelage of the sword, now that it's actually important, to which he let it be known that his plan was just to go and try and piss off Fuko, so that way he would just try and beat him up, and he'd learn that way. Midnight did not take too kindly to this idea and just stormed off to try and reason with Fuko. Fuko was slightly amenable to the idea, but also wanted to know if he could just beat up Shade instead. To which Midnight was very much so just not putting up with either of their shenanigans, and basically just demanded that Fuko actually train Shade. Kin went off to try and do some leaderly things, such as setting up a war council, considering that a while ago there was a there was basically a message by a demon offering a temporary truce while every other faction tries to gang up on Sebastian, which is not a good sign at all whatsoever. I believe Shell went off to go and do some, I think it was research, right?
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
some research and basically go, on defense against the demons, and basically got that religion is the biggest strength. So that's something, something for more research.
Yep. Research leads to more research.
Yep.
We
Result-
must do research.
It is truly the those who know stuff who realize they know nothing.
Fair. Brussel was being adorably evil, as always. Dark
As is
Lord
normal.
Brussel.
I want to hear the Imperial March.
And yeah, I think that was pretty much everything. Does anyone want to add anything? In case I forgot things, because I might have forgot some things.
Nothing of major significance I can think of.
That
Kim
was the
did.
majority.
Yeah, that was the majority. Kim did make sure to check in at the hospital and make sure the Machamp was alright.
Ah, yes, that. I did forget about that.
That's a minor detail.
All right. I think that is the list of the recappy.
Excellent. Anyone want to add anything at all by chance?
Nah, I think I'm good.
Yeah, I think I'll add something. Give me a second.
Oh god, no.
Well, you heard him, Tochemay. You can't complete the tip goal. He said no.
It was just like, oh god.
Contract and done.
Contract.
Well, usually that's the way to respond with it.
A magnanimous dispensation.
Thank you for the tip,
Tochemay
Tochemay.
tipped $110. Razim contract.
That is the tip goal fully completed. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
There is a time for talk. This is not such a time.
So, real quick, I want to let you guys know what I was originally thinking for this one, and that was many boffins die to bring you this information.
Oh no.
And then I realized that's not gonna fit. Sad Panda.
The Bothan Information Network, Lamau.
Which do we ever actually learn anything about what boffins are?
I don't think so, actually.
Oh, in terms of Star Wars?
In terms of Star Wars, yeah.
Yeah, they're cat people. They are able to change their fur to certain colors in order to pass along coded messages to each other. They're pretty much behind the entirety of the Black Sun.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, that's why I was talking about the Bothan network. They're like cat-like beings. I'll say cat adjacent. So, fun fact for you guys, I
Don't
guess.
disturb me while I plot to overthrow you.
I had no idea.
Yeah,
And that is awesome.
Huh. And here I had this weird little headcanon that many Bothans died because they actually just have short lifespans, and
Let the rerolls begin. Alright, so let's see. Could someone roll a d6? We'll re-roll the 6.
I think it's a 5.
Shade somehow still up.
Alright, so let's start off with Shale. What are you up to right now, my friend?
If this is still time before the war captains getting together, I guess Shale would change his research to to looking up, I guess, celebrations to Arceus or other things of that sort that possibly he could what it would take to set something up in case it would help with the current major problem.
Let's see. Let's get us a roll then.
Okay. Would academics make sense here?
Academics is generally used for research.
Yes, I think so.
Okay. All right. I will do that as mind, logic, academics. That's 3 and 3 and 2. I think I did that well. Yeah. Okay. So 2. I believe that is 8.
That would be correct.
Okay. Yeah, so what exactly do you want to know again?
He's basically he's looking for a way to increase, I guess, faith in Arceus. Possibly through celebration or other sort of religious ceremony that would make sense that could be done. Perhaps to help with the defense, perhaps to help with, perhaps maybe it'll give us more favor should we have to go get it into it with the demons.
Oh my.
Alright. So
wait. Just a second. Shale, so you're going and doing research on Arceus instead of asking the literal Vulpix that's wearing a pendant of Arceus around his neck.
I was thinking that, but I was.
I was already researching as is, but I will keep that in mind and go after this and go talk with. Because it was basically, okay, so let me look into this, and then I probably as he's going along, like, wait,
I'm just imagining Shale has seen the symbol in his research and just has not connected the dots between me and.
He's thinking too logically, and not enough in. Wait a minute. I do have an expert here.
Turn the page, compare the emblem with.
It just has never clicked. That connection. You have them mentally separated into two different boxes.
I mean, a little bit, I guess. Hey, that's something I needed to report to you anyway. From the first part of what I've what I found. But any case, so as is, what did I find anything intriguing in my research, Kerr?
Yes. So based on your research here, what you can tell is with all of this faith, religious items, and true, honest belief is really what you need. If the people believe, the stronger that belief is, it's almost like a physical shield against these things. If you truly believe and go through the motions, it will act basically as a repellent to them. The stronger the demon is, the easier it is for them to shrug it off. But if you have like a large ritual going on or multiple holy days every week where rituals and acts of faith are done, that can serve to almost like poison the area against them.
With that found, he's gonna set the stuff aside for now and go see Kin.
Now, to be fair, real quick, to let you know, the strongest of them can still resist. It
Yeah,
might
that
just
makes sense.
cause them severe agony, pain, and they're probably going to run to tear your head off. But they will
Yeah,
likely
of course.
they will still likely be weakened, and it might even disable some of their more powerful abilities.
Yeah, what you gotta, do what you can. Yeah, get what you can to get the advantage on this.
Yes. You deal with the supernatural part. Now you just have the 9-foot tall, angry death beast wanting to tear your head off that you have to survive.
Right.
Minor details.
Or you, maybe, Shade.
Yeah, with that said, he's going to set the books aside and go to see Kin then.
Where are you at, Ken?
With the Death Beast, you just have to do this.
I'm bad. Bad to the bone.
Yeah, just win.
It's win. Where would I be? You know what? I think at this time, Ken would be at his little ritual site where he's got altars to the gods set up, and cleaning it up as he's going through a bit of meditation in preparation for what's to come.
I'm just imagining Shale just leafing through a book. It's like, okay, so these are the things. Hey, kid, if you have... Oh.
Literal small shrines to Palkia, Dialga, Arceus.
I just learned you build these shrines at...
There's been a recent addition for what's his name?
Does Bararu have a shrine?
Bararu, yeah. There's been a recent addition for Bararu.
Bararu's shrine has a lot of like freshly baked biscuits and bread and cookies. He is very happy that he has his own little shrine.
What? I don't think Kin would know of Giratina yet, would he? I don't think he's ever actually dealt with Giratina.
No, I don't think he's out with Giratina.
So he probably wouldn't have a shrine to Giratina.
Oh god, Shade meeting Giratina.
That would be that'd be an experience.
Oh boy.
But yes, literally, he's there cleaning up the place and his shrines, and he looks like he's in a bit of a meditative state. Oh, Shell. Hi.
Oh.
Nice to see you. Everything all right?
Oh yeah. I was doing some research and on to deal with with one of their main problems, and it looks like when it comes to the demons, well, when it looks like when it comes to demons, one of the greatest strengths that gets them is, well, faith. And recalling, well, just seeing here and recalling, recalling that the
Yes.
basically, I wanted to seek your advice on it, I guess, because because you seem to be well known and known when it comes to that area.
I guess you could say that, yeah. I've had my dealings with the gods. Yeah. And yes, faith would be a potent thing against the demons. Part of why my flames work as well as they do is because of my faith in Arceus. Though, does it really count as faith if you've actually met them and you know they're real? I suppose for the demons it counts well enough.
I mean, it's faith is more. Faith is
The definition
I
of
guess
faith.
even meeting them, faith is favor of them, I guess, or belief in their good in what they're about.
The definition of faith is the belief in something that you don't know for sure is true. But I suppose, as far as demons are concerned, worshipping the gods works well enough, regardless on whether or not your faith is founded in belief or knowledge.
Yeah, that is true.
But yes, did you have some thoughts or ideas regarding this?
Well, the research I came up with is that it is through ritual, through practice, and I guess is also through blessing of items, perhaps that can be used as a counteraction against much of the strengths of them. Perhaps not completely against the greatest, but even then supposedly it can bring them
Even
down
then, it
a
should
peg.
still weaken them and
Yeah.
make it easier. Yeah. No, absolutely. Why do you think I encourage our guards to have some holy flame nearby?
Jail odds. Okay. Gotcha. Well, I guess
The,
that question. If there's any way I can help with that, I'm open for that because I would literally like to bring them down a few pegs. If not, try to gain ground.
Perhaps I've been too focused on the strategic side of things for a while. Perhaps we need a festival. Some sort of celebration in honor of the gods. Perhaps that might help.
Seems good. I would be happy to help. I'd
Help
be happy to help
organize the logistics for that.
logistics and also probably the food. Knowing my skill.
Thank you, Shao. That would probably be good. Do you want to join me for a little bit? Been meditating on the gods, and while I've been cleaning up here, and suppose a little company wouldn't hurt.
Jesu Domine. Smack.
Eli est requiem.
So Jay, yeah,
Smack.
Jay will join Kale. Jay will join Kid in meditation, doing his best for what he knows.
It's like Shell only knows what meditation by what he's heard of what it is, and so he takes up a position and starts humming. Ken gives him a little bit of look, and then goes back to cleaning, and it's like you do know that meditation doesn't require humming or anything. I mean, humming can be used as kind of a focus point for it, but
right.
really meditation can be done just through being mindful and
right. Oh, okay.
and contemplation. Yeah.
Got it.
But yes, having an activity that helps you put you into that Zen state definitely does help. For me, it's the cleaning that I'm doing.
Gotcha.
And Ken keeps like cleaning the same spot to a shine. No. Before moving to it,
mirror finish.
It's got a mirror finish in this particular spot before he moves like 2 inches to the right and starts doing it again.
Kid, I think it's clean. It's clean. Actually, you know what, Shale, let's have a religious roll. Let's see how well you do at this.
That would be
Lore?
okay.
We don't really have one that's specifically dedicated to religion or anything.
I guess lore would count.
Yeah, I think lore would work.
And that or perform, perhaps, but yeah.
Lore is
Perform might.
Lore is what you would use for religion stuff.
Okay.
Right.
Or if you're just trying to make it look like Centrifuge.
I don't know if I'm using up my luck too early.
Dang!
Jesus.
Dang!
You know what, this is what you get from sitting. You know what? You went through the entire Nova explanation. This is just the gods rewarding you.
Shale, it's not Jesus, it's Arceus.
Okay, so that's 7, I think. 8 again.
Praise Arceus! You have seen the light and opened yourself! You have been reborn in the light of Arceus!
I'm bad. Bad to the bone.
Right now it seems that way.
Just win.
Just win. This is true.
Just win.
Right. Don't look at much else going at the moment outside of. Well, he's having a slow epiphany, I guess.
His eyes have been opened to the wonders of the god of Pokemon. Alright, so let's see. Hunter, what is Hunter up to?
Basically the same thing he always is. Just on top of the Capitol building. Or town hall, whatever.
Little town hall. Is he watching for anything in particular? Or just trying to stay away from people?
Just trying to stay away from people.
Okay. Look, there's a Marten!
Unironically, Shane's going to be tracking him down in a bit anyway, so.
Alright, then let's have you track him down, Shane.
All right. Well, he kind of knows where the Hunter has been existing-ish recently anyway. Not that I think he's still... Is Hunter still doing the whole, like, shadow spread over, like, the top of the town hall thing?
No. He's kind of retracted them.
Alright. Understandable. I just wanted to know if it was going to be that obvious or if he would just be working off of the, hey, I know where he's hanging out.
Sorry, I'm just imagining Shane just straight up ignoring like any concerned looks as he just starts climbing up the town hall. Probably just whistling to himself lowly because he's not exactly doing this sneakily, and the town hall is kind of in the middle of town where everyone can see him. I'm sure this is not worrying to people at all.
Everyone's kind of used to your hijinks. You do get, like, looks, but, like, no one's terrified for you.
Oh no, I more meant like, oh no, what's he doing?
There is that, yes. Mostly the guards.
The guards are realizing whatever's about to happen might be their problem.
And of course, sitting down, going over his paperwork in the little bastion where the guards and such work at, Fuko stops. And he feels...
Going, oh no, more paperwork.
What is he doing?
Fuko has unlocked Sixth Sense Shade.
No! But yes.
But would he be able to climb up?
Give us a roll. Let's see. Let's make sure you don't slip and fall.
Oh no, my luck. To be fair, my luck is very polarizing when I play Shade anyway. Athletics. So
roll all ones. Roll all ones. Roll all ones.
No, I don't think I'm rolling all ones. I see a 1 and a 10 in there, so. That's a 7.
You're able to make it up very easily, no problem.
You don't have to sound so disappointed.
Disappointed?
It just would have been slapstick anyway. He would have thunked against the ground and reconstituted.
It would have been great.
For Fuko, maybe.
Florcoon would have wanted to embrace you.
Perhaps with a comment of, there's some stairs, right?
To be fair, if there is a guaranteed way to make sure Shade does not take the stairs, it's to tell him that there's stairs after he falls. That is a guarantee he is not taking those stairs at that point.
Fair, I suppose.
But yeah, no, he climbs up and probably just like shuffles over the edge, blinks a little bit, and looks around for if Hunter is actually up here or not.
Well, there's a ball of shadow at least.
Alright, so a 50-50 chance he's actually in there. Shade will dust himself off slightly and just walk over to the ball and just kind of like try and knock on it like one would a door.
It is fairly solid. After a moment, small window will open.
Hey, I know you don't particularly like being disturbed too often, but I did have a little bit of a plan, and I wanted to know if you wanted to help me out with some shenaniganry. I mean, you know, you don't have to actually come with me. You could just, like, hide a shadow in my shadow.
Hunter will shrug and nod.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be messing with a lot of the guards and, all of that. I got it approved. So, you know, it's not illegal or anything. And, yeah, I'll just, like, occasionally ask you for some help with things if you feel like helping out. Like, you know, peeking around corners, maybe causing a distraction a little bit away by knocking over something. Fun stuff like that.
Hunter will nod.
Alright, I know you've been at least kinda trying to get your body back in some sort of shape, so if you ever want help with that, just ask. If there's one thing I am good at, it is, keeping physically fit in this life. So, I will absolutely help you if you ever end up wanting that.
He will nod again.
Alright, cool. I think that's everything. Do you got anything you want while I'm up here? I can, like, you know, put it in a bag and, like, throw it up here pretty easily, or just carry it if it's fragile. I don't know, you want a book or something?
He will pause for a moment and then nod.
Alright, do you care about what topic, or just more you have it?
He's going to shake his head a little.
Alright, well, I won't promise that it'll be high quality, but I will promise it at least won't be a demon book. Seriously, we have far too many of those things around. I know of at least 2, and that is too many.
He nods.
Anyway, I'm gonna go get you that book now. Do I want to climb down, or do I want to go down the fast way?
When did you need help?
Oh, just, it was just gonna be later today. Honestly, if you want, you can just slip your shadow into mine and just have it sit there for a while. Like, I don't... So long as I don't really see another version of me out there, I'm honestly fine if you have your shadows around me. It was just more not wanting it to be, well, me. I don't deal well with that right now. I'd be likely to try and stab it, and I don't want to try and stab your shadows.
He will nod and a tendril will go into Shade's shadows.
Are there any alleys nearby to the town hall, or is it like just its own thing?
There are a few alleyways.
You know what? I'm gonna go down the fun, fast way, and if I splat, at least I won't be highly visible.
He will nod.
I
Can I, like-
believe I can fly.
Can I like use my claws to like fly down here? And he's just gonna try and like jump and like basically try to like wall slide down. If he fails horribly, he fails horribly. He doesn't care.
What do you want for this? Along with any modifiers you might think of.
I'll give you a +2. This is fun.
This is fun. All right. Do you just want an athletics?
Yeah.
Now, this would be a fun time to botch. Doesn't look like it, though. True combo. Ah, 4. I think that's a 4. Yeah, it's a 4. You might fall halfway down.
Whee! He's okay.
Ido is completely correct. Hashtag worth.
Hashtag worth.
So does he go splat, or is it merely a crunch after a bit?
Thunk, 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 slam.
Ooh. Alright, well that knocked the wind out of me. It's gonna look around to see if people saw that.
No one is acting like they saw it.
Yeah, they totally saw that. Oh well, dusts himself off, heals any errant bruises, and starts going on his way.
March, 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 march. Alright, and what is Brussel up to?
About $1.50.
Hey, that's good. That's good. $1.50 is good.
But yeah, getting the reports in on how the other people are doing, trying to get the religious information out to help protect the smaller towns.
Trying to make sure everyone will be okay.
As many as possible.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
That would be the main thing right now.
Okay. So your people are working tirelessly trying to get the word out. There is enough of them in all the right places, so it wouldn't be too difficult, especially with your teleporters that you have. And as the information goes out, you get a little bit of information back saying that the attacks have really dropped off lately. But they've been seeing rising cases of thievery and sometimes a little bit of food and such going missing. And this is going, like, from town to town, they're having these sorts of issues.
And I'll send a runner to Kin for that information for him to find out about.
Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything else as well. Let me look over my notes real quick to see if your people would give you any more information. Let's see.
There wouldn't be too much that they could learn since it's not demon specialized.
Yeah, no, this would be more like what the people have seen or heard or such. Nothing too big, nothing too important. Mostly, it seems like the towns are starting to get a little bit more hopeful as almost all the demon attacks have really slowed down or kind of stopped, it seems. Not even like probing attacks have happened. So, most of them are like, what is going on? But they otherwise have kind of just like
basically setting off alarms that they're charging up for something.
Yeah, it's like let's not look too deep into this. Let's just enjoy the time we have. But this seems like it's not going to be a good thing for us. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that you would be able to find out from them.
Okay. So yeah, send a runner to let Kin know about the impending storm coming.
And indeed, as you are at your little shrine, Kin, a runner does show up to inform you about what's been going on at some of the other towns.
Who is the runner?
It is a little Squirtle.
Squirtle? Thank you. Thank you for keeping me informed, and let Brussel know that I appreciate what he's doing, and I hope to see him at the War Council.
He will nod his head happily. Of course. If you have anything else, just let us know and we can let Brussel know. And he will wait a second to see if there's anything you want to add on before he will start taking off again.
Y'all have been doing great, and honestly, I feel blessed to have your guys' help and support. And that'll be it. That's all that Kin has to say for the moment.
Then with that, he will take off and head on back. He's got a job to do after all. These bodies don't hide themselves after all. I mean, what?
That is true. They really don't. You just don't appreciate having lackeys to do until you have to do it yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, you killed the person who usually eats them. I mean, what?
Oh, that's true. But that isn't the first time he's killed them anyway. He'll be back maybe at some point in a different life. Maybe.
Oh, no. Probably not without some rewiring once Death has his time with him.
All right, let's see. And then Shade, where are you gonna go straight to?
Pretty much just to like whatever the library is, and just take whatever is probably, like, just a handful of books from it.
Yeah, you'd be able to go right into the library.
Yep. He doesn't particularly care what the actual contents of said books are, just that they are fairly large. And he's just gonna take them and leave.
The librarian is going to stand up, Clefairy, and just look at you. You need to bring those over here.
Okay, fine, but I'm not getting a library card.
You do need a library card.
I will literally write you an IOU instead.
It's the rules. You need a library card to get anything here.
So about that IOU.
The tendril's just going to pull out of the shadow, take the books, and start going out the front door.
Yeah,
she is in front of the front door. Hey, no, you need to get a library card, and we need to check these out properly.
I am not gonna wait for a library card. I'm just writing down what I actually took, and I will get it back to you. And if I don't, then I'll just pay you.
They're going to shake their head.
Hunter probably has a library card. Granted, that library card is probably at least a year out of date, but Hunter probably has a library card.
I don't think that he has one that's even remotely close to being up to date.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, at least a year out of date.
And either way, Hunter will just go through a nearby window then.
That is funny.
And hears about this later as is shaking his head and going, "Come on, guys. Can you at least respect one rule?"
So Hunter's leaving Shade with the bill.
Yeah, but it isn't like Shade cares.
Hey, you need to fill out the paperwork for a proper library card, or you are not walking out these doors.
Oh, okay. Is that that's your stance?
Mm-hmm.
All right, he's going out the window.
And the shadow is going to go out the window too.
She said she couldn't leave through the doors.
Make an athletics roll, Shade.
Hey, look, she said he couldn't go out the doors.
And shivers
Of
as he
course.
feels the
Nice roll.
Shade win shenanigans.
Whoosh.
1, 2,
Yeah,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
and feels
You
the
go-
presence of more paperwork.
You go through the window somehow without even breaking the glass.
Good.
Okay.
Ah, there was a shadow on the
Slightly
window.
less. Slightly less paperwork, though.
Just get him one file later.
There's another book that's going to be going out the window as well.
Crash.
No, I have people to help with paperwork. It's fine. It's fine.
Was this entirely unnecessary? Yes. Anyway.
No, it was necessary.
You have succeeded in escaping the dark depths of the library.
He's just gonna get off, basically like do the whole dusting hands against each other, look down at the shadow, and go, she should really be more careful with her words next time.
It gives a little, it forms a little blob that just kind of goes up and down, as if nodding.
Don't worry, the demon librarian is now after you.
All right, do you want to take those back yourself, or do you want me to grab it and climb back up?
They're just going to disappear into the shadow, and lumps are going across the ground back to him.
All right, cool, that works. All right, let's ask other people if they want to be involved in the shenaniganry. I'm gonna have to go steal Foucault away from... He's probably doing something boring, like paperwork, right? He's totally doing paperwork. I'm gonna have to steal him for paperwork because he wanted to be there for my audit. I cannot wait to see his reaction when he realizes how much stuff I'm gonna get away with while he's right there.
In the distance, twitch, 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 twitch.
Now, do I ask the religious people first, or... Nah, I'll go find Brussel first.
Where the hell does Brussel even normally stay at here? I don't think I've ever really visited him. Exploration. And Shada's is going to go off trying to find Brussel, mainly by finding whatever shady-looking people are around and asking them directly to their face where Brussel is.
They would happily tell you where Brussel is.
And
Brussel?
literally, to find Brussel, you just stand at a shady corner somewhere, and say, "I need to speak with the boss."
He's not calling Brussel the boss, but
Brussel just doing business outside of a little restaurant.
I mean, Shay, if he is actually doing business, he won't interrupt, but he will wait for the moment it's actually, unoccupied, and then probably go and sit down.
If you remember, near the first of the campaign, I was working with the Guildhall.
Yep.
I don't, but that's also because I joined late, so...
So yeah, you'd be able to find him at the Guildhall.
Cool. In that case, Shad'll just go and, I assume he's, sitting somewhere, right, Toshi?
Yep, with the cat on the lap.
Impressive.
That's right. We had a cat at some point.
Uh-huh, it was Story.
Yep.
Shay would look at him is just gonna as he probably sits down across, just go, "Hey, I didn't know you had a cat too." I mean, I think you probably picked yours up on purpose instead of it just appearing, but...
No, it just kind of happened.
Oh, nice. So we both got our cats in the pretty much same way-ish. Give or take face shenanigans.
You needed to speak to me?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask if you wanted to be involved in an audit of the various things around. And when I say audit, I mean I'm going to try and get away with as many shady illegal things as possible, while under the direct watch of basically everyone.
I probably shouldn't be a part of that. More things might get uncovered if I'm a part.
Sorry, just world's most awful timing. I got a bloody nose in between me asking you that and you replying.
I just said, I probably shouldn't be a part of that. More things might get uncovered if I'm a part of that meddling.
Oh, understandable. Just didn't know if you, I'll just bring this up because I think it's gonna be hilarious. I'll probably return most of it afterwards, but, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can't, like, because I know they keep money and all that around, like, I was gonna see if I couldn't use my ability to swap it with some worthless stuff and, try and take some of it, just to prove that I could. Didn't know if you wanted any sort of, fun time stuff with that, or if you wanted to try and, I don't know, you could also maybe try and have some people work on the defensive to try and catch me. That'd be fun too. Just wanted to give you the opportunity.
Well, just remember Hunter and Kin will also be watching.
Oh yeah, no, I already talked to Hunter. Kin's next.
Good luck.
By the way, in case I have to disappear for a little bit, you wouldn't mind watching my cat, would you?
That'll be fine.
Alright, cool, thanks. He's just gonna leave. Shade wants his cat to stop randomly appearing at times. Because when he was out in the wilderness for a year, his cat would just be in his bag. He'd be confused, like, how did you get here?
That fits with him suddenly becoming part of the prank at the spa.
Yeah.
He'd be there one day and then not be there the next, and not entirely sure where he went in between.
Yeah, no, so now he's just like, screw it. If I can get someone else that already has a cat to, like, watch it, maybe it'll stop getting in so many Then again, it's my cat, so it'll probably get in just as many shenanigans as I do, but hey, maybe.
It has to be just like you. Somehow it gets into even more shenanigans.
It's your cat, it's your property. Or
What's more,
its property.
What's more, it gets into more shenanigans while it's being watched.
To be fair, I feel like Shade gets up to more shenanigans when he's being watched.
Yes, exactly. Freaking pariah.
Look, he just wants to at least make the attempt. If nothing else, his cat can go and terrorize, Brussels lackeys. Whoever Brussel assigns to try and watch the cat.
Don't worry, it would be a Meowth.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, next Shade would try and find Kin and probably Shale with them, considering the whole meditation thing.
Yes, to dominate. Thwack.
Shade just standing awkwardly outside a shrine, just like, I'm not gonna get smited if I walk inside, right?
Roll for smite chance.
Okay, damn. Don't know if that's good, don't know if that's bad.
A bolt of lightning smites you.
Alright, how much damage?
Roll 3d10.
No! Oh, Shade must be here.
15, exact. Alright, I'm assuming he just gets singed
Click
for
on
15
someone
damage.
your own size.
Head up out of meditation, look over. Oh, Shade. Hey.
Eventually, they're gonna get that out of their system.
You've got a little thing burden up there. Two
Oh wait,
fingers
yeah, no,
puts
this
out.
is this is gonna be a pain to heal. That's right. Okay, I'll actually put that out now. Eh, eventually, I'll be able to walk into one of these places without getting literally smote. Maybe.
That is. Why do you get smote?
You remember how I
Smoked.
talked about how I was a really bad person?
I mean, yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
You-
Oh.
You've literally gone so far as to offend the gods. Gotcha.
I mean, look, it's bad enough that demons admitted they weren't allowed to deal with me. At least some of them. That I was on a ban list for demons. What do you think the gods think about me?
Anyways, I assume you wouldn't be walking into here for no reason then. You want to see me?
Yeah, because I was going to end up doing that audit thing in a little bit, and I didn't know if you wanted to be present for it, or Shale did. Why is he humming?
I tried to.
Actually, but at that point, he's probably coming out of ball form because the in my head him meditating was him doing logic circles, and then of course all that thought gets breaking with a sledgehammer as from behind him, kabang, and he goes, ah! It's like,
meditation. Anyways, this I don't lightly shade. This sounds like more paperwork.
Hey, you approved it. I mean, I would have done it anyway, but
Wait. Did I approve this?
like out of game, or is this an in-game question?
In game,
Okay. Yeah.
All right, out of game. Did my character actually approve this? I forget.
Yes.
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 It was in the Fey area where Shade was like, by the way, I want to do a security audit.
Ah, right. Okay. Never
because
mind.
Shade is
then.
good at breaking things, so.
Yeah, because literally, I forgot.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I didn't know if that's why I asked if it was an out of game or in game question.
So in game, I have a moment. Did I approve? Oh, right. Why did I approve this?
Because I'm good at breaking things.
I know I approved this. This still sounds like paperwork. All right.
Well, do you want good news or bad news?
Both exist. Give me both of them.
Don't worry, the good news and the bad news is the same. Foucault already demanded that he be with me through my entire audit, so it's his problem.
Yeah.
The bad news is he's gonna be
Foucault's
there the
gonna be
whole
with
time.
you, which will be infuriating for him as you get away with stuff and he has no idea how you did it. Not at least no idea until the report later, and you know what? If I am gonna be forced to do extra paperwork for this, I might as well get some enjoyment out of it. Yeah, I'll come along and watch.
Neat.
Yes,
I don't know if our...
might even, who knows? I might even get some insight out of it.
Yeah, maybe. Shale, I don't know if this will count as research for you or not-ish, but hey, you know. Offer extends to you as well.
Shale shrugs once he's gotten up. I don't have anything directly in mind to do at the moment. I might as well. At least I don't think anything that's immediate need to be done.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here before they get extra pissed and smite me again.
All right.
He's gonna look up at the ceiling and go, "I'm the good one, remember?" And just start leaving.
Please roll for smite chance.
Understandable. He couldn't resist. 72.
72. Keep in mind, I am literally like 5 feet from him, so
No
think
bolt
they
of
know-
lightning.
No bolt of lightning?
For now.
For now. He's just gonna look over at Kid and just go, I kinda half expected them to smite me for saying that. I'm gonna get out of here now.
I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised. I suspect that the fact that I'm literally standing 5 feet from you is what stopped it.
Anti-smite shield, and he's gonna literally pick Kin up and start walking.
Roll again.
Anti-smite shield.
37.
Bolt of lightning comes racing down, and it curves around Kin to only hit Shade.
I thought that.
Alright, damage roll.
3d10 again.
Oof, ouchie. He is gonna try and heal to see if he can actually heal this, by the way. Also, I'm assuming this counts as special. That's what I counted the first one as, but I feel like I should ask now.
Yes.
Damn, that's what he's... It's the damage type he's weakest to. How could they know this? Well, before I roll, is it even possible for him to heal this right now?
You could try.
All right. Do you want any difficulty changes on this roll, or is it just going to be a post-roll modifier thing?
Difficulty 9 to heal, so you have to roll 9s and 10s.
Understandable. Anyway, heal roll incoming. The 10s, they appear.
Indeed. And a couple 9s. Wow.
Shade being a smartass.
RNG. Just straight up.
You know what? I'm gonna soul that one.
You just winning.
Just win.
Just
1,
win.
2, 3, 4, 5,
I'm okay
6,
with
7,
him getting
8.
all of his luck out now.
You know what? True.
I'm just eating it. I'm just eating it for you, so you can torture him.
No, don't worry. I'll torture him. It's fine. I'll torture him anyway.
It'll make the audit more entertaining when all his luck is used up.
All right. After all of that, with the heal check, Shade has taken a total of 4 damage.
Yeah.
He is at 26 out of 30 health. He's just going to put Kin down and go, okay, you're not an anti-smite shield.
I think they mostly just took offense to the using their priest as an anti-smite shield.
Maybe. I thought that would have worked, though.
It was funny. I will say it was funny.
Shale, can you research an anti-smite shield for me?
Why?
So I can avoid getting smoten?
Being that... No.
No.
Yeah, here, take this book.
Now, look, we have the the smite shield around, where if I pick it up, it tries to electrocute me. But like, you know, I don't think it likes me that much.
My problem is that's information that definitely doesn't want to get leaked. So I think I'll pass on that.
Okay, fine. I'll only mildly talk back and to make fun of people that could smite me.
Okay.
I mean, come on. I kind of made fun
I
of
can't
Boraru
expect
to
you to
his
stop.
face. I made fun of Boraru to his face. I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
I kind of
Borararu's
have a
chill.
bad habit of that. So, you know, that ain't gonna change. And
I'm gonna go find Fuko now. He's probably doing something boring like paperwork, right, Ken?
Wouldn't be too surprised if he's not doing paperwork. He's training some of the recruits or on patrol. Let me see. At this time, double checks the time. Yeah, he'd be doing paperwork.
Hold on, I thought of something that might be able to summon him.
I'm scared.
Hey, Ken, the next time I get smited, can I put you in the path of the bolt so that way you take the hit instead and take all the damage?
You hear a sonic boom. Fuko is suddenly glaring at you right in front of you.
hey, Fuko, good to see you.
Why did that work?
What?
The Shadow Tendril is going to form into Shadow Kin and Shadow Fuko, and they're making out.
What frick?
Both of the shadows nod and then go back into the tendril.
Sir, what are you implying? No!
I think it was implying... I think what he was implying was really clear, actually.
No!
Both of the heads pop back out. They nod and go back in.
Well, frick you do, jeez. Is that what people...
The heads pop out again, nod, and go back in.
Fuko,
Anyways, don't worry, Fuko. I was just performing a summoning ritual to get you mad at me and appear instantly.
Fuko's hand is on his sword and he looks like he wants to draw it.
She does not see a problem with this whatsoever, and he's just going to, like, you know, do this, like, you know, like hand fan thing a little bit and just go, look, if you're gonna do that, just get it over with, because I already got smoked twice by the gods for being too near to their temple. So, temple, shrine, is this a shrine or a temple? Shrine. I got too close to their shrine, so I already got struck by lightning no less than twice. So, I'm pretty sure I still have some electrical burns on me. Yeah, this stuff is hard to heal.
I go ahead and take a few steps back. It's like, I'm just here to observe.
Anyway, you're the one who wanted to be there and demanded you be present when I do my audit. So, I was letting you know that I was about to start that in a minute.
Oh, joy.
Yeah, did you want to get, like, an entourage going, or...
No, we don't have to do this.
Oh, so you don't want to accompany on my audit?
No, we don't have to do the audit.
But Kin already did the paperwork.
I can deal with that.
The audit's happening. And
Besides,
he's gonna do it whether I approve it or not.
yeah, I was about to
really-
bring that up.
It is less paperwork to make it official and be there to actually see it happen, so that we learn of our shortcomings in defense, than it is to have it happen without our knowledge.
Besides,
Can he really do it without his legs?
Don't worry, Fuko. I'm sure you'll catch everything that I'll do. 100% success rate.
I
Believe in
don't
the
think removing I don't think removing his legs would stop him.
I could give it a shot.
Don't.
The heads
He
are
is
popping
also-
out again and kissing each other before they go back down.
You know what? Zip. I'm just here to watch.
So, do you want to get that entourage going, or is it just gonna be you keeping an eye on me?
Just me.
All right. Now, which one do I want to go to first? Probably the barracks seems like a good first stop. You know, it is kind of the nexus of security. Might as well go there first before going to the, I think, the town hall after that. And either the bank or the guild hall next.
Glaring daggers.
What? At least I'll walk in through the front door instead of trying to open up a hole in the roof again.
Just glaring at you. Let's get this over with.
All right, in that case, audit time. Let's go.
All right. How do you want to begin your audit?
All right. The first thing that he's going to do is something that I'm sure Fuko is going to love the thought of. Which is first of all going to the barracks and officially being allowed to look at and review the sort of guard protocols that are going on. Because if he's doing a security audit, obviously he needs to know what the security is actually supposed to do.
He is twitching, but yes, he would allow that.
Which means Shade now has knowledge of actual guard protocols and what they're supposed to be doing.
Yes. Yes, he does.
He's not doing anything particularly nefarious with this information yet, but he is, as he's reading, going to be looking at Fuko and doing the whole I raise like I'm getting this.
Fuko just glaring at him.
All right. So I'm imagining that the guard protocols are actually like extremely robust and tight-knit things.
I would assume so, yes. I would assume they have pretty good security protocols set up.
Well, I know at the very least they actually have call and responses set up, and that requires some amount of correct protocol being known far and wide, at least for the actual training of it.
Yes.
And Cool. So he is then going to, now having obtained this information, is there a sort of guard uniform?
Yes, there is.
He is taking one of those. He's not hiding it, he's literally just grabbing it and starting to walk out now.
What are you doing?
Well, I mean, I figured this would be easier than, mimicking the uniform.
But you're not one of my soldiers. You don't wear a uniform.
Okay, look, do you really think I'm going to be doing an audit as me the entire time?
Yes. Yes, I do.
No, people know I'm suspicious.
And you think a uniform is somehow going to convince people that you're not who you are?
Are you forgetting who you're talking to right now, Fuko?
I will tell them.
Alright, in that case, you'll just have to notice when I do it.
No, I'll just tell them that you're Shade.
Yeah.
We have Shade protocols.
I'm glad that you do. However, this is not stopping me. I'm not putting it on right now. I'm just taking it.
The shadow tendril is rising up behind Fuko.
I don't trust you.
Man, that sounds like a personal problem. I mean, probably correct, but also personal problem.
The tendril is going around Fuko.
Fuko's hand is on his blade, threatening to cut the tendril, but he keeps trying. I'm not going to hurt him. We're just disagreeing.
Yeah, we should disagree on the way. Busy person, after all.
You know who Shade is making me think of right now, as
Who?
you guys head off? Alistair. I am getting so many Alistair vibes right now.
Oh my gosh, you're not wrong.
Alright, so yeah, no, he's literally just like got the equivalent of a folded up uniform.
Clipboard out, take down a note. Let suspect take a uniform.
At least he's not wearing it. But yeah, no. Next he's going to go to the town hall.
And I'll put in Brussels' 2 thoughts on this. That I'm afraid that Shade would have had the audit be, okay, how many of these people are infiltrated by Brussel? That's why he didn't want to come.
Yeah, he thought about that, but went, nah. Brussel's okay. I mean, at least more okay than... He wouldn't accept cultists edging in on his turf. So, even if he does do a little bit of corruption, it's lowercase c corruption, not capital C corruption, which is far better.
Of course, some of the people are loyal to Brussel, but at this point, Kin is counting on the fact that Brussel has people all over the place, and that's kind of incorporated into the structure of how things are run and the pieces kept.
Everyone's a member of Brussel until proven otherwise.
Everyone's a sprout.
But yeah, no, the reason why Shay doesn't particularly care to figure out how many people are actually Brussels is just because of the fact that he already assumes that Brussel has a bunch of people in there, and it's better for it to be Brussels people than for it to be cultists. But yeah, no, next he is going to the town hall.
Yeah.
Mostly in
agree on-
order to start going through things like trying to see what their security is for filings, what's considered public access, what is not considered public access, if they actually have guards stationed in order to make sure that people don't access paperwork that they're not supposed to, that kind of stuff.
Besides, even though you took the uniform, you don't have clearance.
Let's see. Give me a roll for you to see how well you can understand everything that's going on.
What do you want? Like investigation, insight?
Investigation. This is an audit after all.
Yeah. Also, it's almost... I'm gonna intentionally have him use mind for this, by the way. Also, it's almost time for the shenaniganry. I'll sold the one. So that's going to be a 4 on the investigation.
This is the start of the audit, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. For the hex, can I make a roll for an investigation roll and observation from Afen?
Sure, go for it.
Alright. That was not what I was trying to do. There we go. No. 1. Okay.
So I'm imagining that Shade will be stopped when it comes to, like, getting to an area he doesn't have clearance to. Kerr?
Yes. All of the guards are very attentive. They are on point. They are keeping watch. And
I'm assuming
they
there's
are...
closed door, too.
Yes. Every door is closed. And there are quite a few doors, so you can't just walk around willy-nilly everywhere without getting stopped.
Yep. I'm assuming that they also do this for the public access areas, but he's basically able to just go, hey, this is public access, and go through. At least for those areas.
For the public access, they don't care as much, but they are still keeping a watch on everyone who goes through those doors.
Good. So the first time that he is actually going to get stopped, like, basically going, hey, you don't have access and we're not letting you through.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to hold up a single finger, kneel down, open up his bag. While he's doing this, he's going to basically, like, be rooting through it, making some noise, and then also whispering to Hunter's Shadow, going, hey, when I lean against it, try to slide under the door and grab a couple of files if you see any.
There's a slight wobble in the tendril.
And he's going to... remember how he grabbed... he basically exchanged a gold piece for, like, just a bunch of copper?
Okay.
He's going to pull out some copper pieces. Is there one guard or two?
Two.
He's going to pull out slightly more copper pieces. And, sort of do, make a show of things, and go, all right.
Could I interest you, fine fellows, in some copper pieces? And he is doing this knowing full well that Fuko and Kin are right there.
They're just gonna stare at you like you're stupid.
What? Come on. And he's gonna, like, you know, try and, like, hand some over.
One of them is going to take a piece and then throw it at your head.
Hey, now that's just a little bit rude. And while he's doing that, he's going to, like, basically do the equivalent of, like, put one hand on the door, like, leaning against it.
The tendril is slipping underneath.
He's not reaching for the handle at all, by the way. Like, center door.
Make a stealth roll.
Can I assist with subterfuge?
Sure.
Alright, take 4 dice.
And then when you actually open the door and see cultists inside the room.
That'd be pretty funny.
I'm gonna go pop some popcorn.
Pop, 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 pop.
I'll sell those ones.
So now it's a 7?
Yep.
There is a reason he wanted Hunter's help with this. It's because it would make it so much easier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my remote desktop is so slow that it's actually faster for me to watch the stream than it is to do it on here.
Yeah, that could happen, yeah. The RDC is mayhaps a wee bit slow at times. But yeah, no, what happens with a 7?
I'm trying to roll real quick, if I can get my computer to work. The lag.
Oh, I like how it just says D10.
Gosh darn it, this stupid thing.
Can I get a D10 in chat?
Come on, you work.
Yes. Everybody, present the D10 in chat. In commiseration.
Beerus, that's a D20.
Vari, how dare.
Yep, they don't notice.
Alright, are files obtained?
Yes.
Hunter's just moving files one at a time through the tendrils up to himself. Very small lump.
Shade is going to fish out one additional copper piece and act like, yeah, is that a little bit more enticing?
No! We're not going to take your bribe. We should arrest you for this.
You could just mark down that you would have arrested me if this was actually happening.
So, nod slowly.
That's pretty good, right, guys? You know, them saying that they would have arrested me.
Clipboard, notes.
What'd you say there, Ken? I couldn't quite hear you.
I said clipboard, notes.
Yep. And he's basically just going to continue this gag for a little bit until, like, you know.
As one of the files slips past, gently puts my foot down on it. No.
No. But no, seriously, he is gonna give Hunter, like, you know, probably a couple minutes of this gag in order to grab as many files as he can.
He's gonna clean the entire thing out.
Is Shale noticing this?
I mean, he got 7 on a stealth on a subterfuge stealth check to do this, so.
I guess I should make. I don't have much. I guess I'll do a perception attempt.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do perception to see if you see it.
Okay.
There's a chance.
Trying to check my. That's the wrong math.
In with a 5.
Yeah, I've got a 5 here, so no, I don't notice.
Oh, I rolled that off.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, that's 7. That is 7. Nice. Hey, Shale can do this.
Shale.
Does Fuko notice?
I'm going to use a mind boost. You have to re-roll that 10.
Okay. I rolled a 5. Fair. So I meet at most, which is, I'm guessing, not enough.
No, that makes it only a 5.
Because it takes away the 10, which also takes away the explosion.
Oh, re-roll the 10. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, but does Fuko notice?
Could someone roll me 11d10 because I can't roll right now?
What has it rolled in a bit? Brussel, do you want to roll? You want to get the clickety clacks?
Hunter's got a lot of boost dice to play around with, and they refresh every session.
Yep. There's also the fact that because he assisted with this, Shade could also mind people's rolls.
Body couldn't have affected that, right?
No, you only had one that was not success or fail.
No.
Two actually after.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
One success.
Looks like yeah, Fuko ain't noticing. Holy shit.
I'm going to use the reroll I was so generously given at the start of the session.
That would sound good.
All right.
Shade, stop corrupting your little brother.
Hey, at least it's a 3 now.
Total of 3.
Yep, no, he ain't noticing. Also, randomly,
No.
just because I want to cause suffering a little bit. Remember the character you were telling us about before, Shade, before we started?
Yeah, Nova.
I just had a thought of a paralogue of Nova ending up here instead of Shade.
This is just as a for fun thing. I don't think you understand what you're subjecting yourself to, but
God.
like
No. Shade and Nova switching places.
oh well, I don't think Shade's going over to Wild Traditions at all, but again, Nova being here, I don't know if you realize what what that'll do.
Seriously?
Well, you have both
You
storytellers
will
here.
lose everything, Kerr. There's only one person that gets to win in Wild Traditions, and that is Nova. The only time that I have gotten to at least partially win was when I had clones of Nova.
At the moment that he didn't have those clones anymore, well,
I'm just
I
keeping
should
in
have
mind.
given
Maybe
them
it'll be
more
something
health.
that'll happen. Maybe it'll be something that'll happen sometime.
all right. All right. So, with this having been done, Shade is going to put away the copper, pick up the copper piece that got flung in his face, put that away, give a well, what can you do? Shrug, and start filing out.
They're going to be watching you very carefully.
And once he gets outside, he's gonna go and whispering to Hunter again. Just go. All right, I'm gonna start giving him back some of these files. Just start filling them into my bag. I'm just gonna start pulling out the stacks of whatever you managed to grab.
He's just going to start feeding all the files into Shade's bag then.
Yep. And he's gonna go. Hey, Fuko.
Yes.
I figured you might want this, and he's gonna start taking out stacks of paperwork.
Taking out stacks and stacks and the little demon and more stacks.
Just like handing it over to him and piling more and more on the stack.
What is this?
What the high security paperwork?
How?
Ooh, minus points. You marking that down, Ken?
Take note that not even I know how you did it. Suspect Hunter. No. Yes, I am making note, but I do want your own report as well once this is over.
Of course. Oh yeah, by the way, here's some more. Anyone else want to start holding some of these? Who wants some classified paperwork?
Considering Hunter literally emptied the entire room.
I wave over one of the guards that was protecting that door, because that's someone who would be qualified to handle that paperwork.
Hmm.
And he's just gonna keep pulling as many stacks as there are out of his bag.
He's just staring and looking like he's about ready to kill somebody.
Yeah, make sure these get back in that room that you were protecting and organized correctly again. Please.
One of the papers is just going to have in very large lettering, "Get good."
As he pulls that out, Shade using his power is just gonna add the word scrub to the bottom. Just underneath.
Get good, scrub.
Get good scrub.
Note, train more perception in my guards. Fuko included.
The entire team included.
Yeah. The entire team included. Myself included.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Huh? Anyway.
Fuka looks like he wants to draw his sword and both murder you and commit harakiri.
Yeah, well, kind of hard to do that when his arms are full of papers.
Yes.
Which is why he initially gave all the paperwork to Fuka. He figured it would lower his chances of getting stabbed.
It works for now. For now.
I'm gonna soul that one.
What are you rolling for?
Oh, Hunter's gonna try. Oh, there's supposed to be one more die there. Oh, it didn't matter. Hunter's stealing Fuko's sword.
Oh, well, he's busy with paperwork. Lamau.
That would be 10.
Can I have 11d10 rolled, please? This time well. Very well.
Brussel, you want to roll that?
You sure you want me to roll?
Yeah.
You will hate me.
Oh, hey. That's a decent amount of successes. Not enough, but it's a decent amount.
Oh.
And then it's almost a true combo there.
I count
Not
nine.
enough.
That's 9.
I probably don't
There's
have
not
enough
even nines. There's no nines for him to soul.
dice. Oh. Um.
Yep, he doesn't notice.
Okay, the sword is going through the tendril up to the roof, and Hunter's gonna hold on to it for a bit.
Why would you do this?
Note, officer allowed his badge of office to be stolen.
We need to roll to see if we saw that though.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope. That's a 1. No.
5. Yeah, no.
Go figure, the guy that's really good at stealth has really good stealth.
Yeah. Also,
Go
what
figure.
do you know? Getting the 2 stealthiest people on the team to perform the security audit effectively is totally not going to have funny results.
Much to the DM's chagrin.
All right.
My sword.
Well, he keeps threatening Shade with it, so Hunter's going to hold on to it.
But then what about practice?
That's probably when he'll give it back.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Probably.
He's not giving it back until there's a promise not to threaten Shade with it anymore.
Ooh, that'll be funny.
Oh, that'll be good.
But yeah, no, having successfully returned the stolen paperwork, he is now going to whistle jauntily as he starts heading towards the bank next.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Also, that
Alright.
roll from earlier could have been even better. I realized I was using the outdated version of Hunter Sheet.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I was like, I could have sworn I maxed out Subterfuge. And then I realized, oh, that's the 1.3 version.
Yeah, that'll do it. All right. So is anything interesting going to happen on the way, or can he just get to the bank?
Just get to the bank.
To the bank. All right. Well, one of the first things he's going to do is look around, see if there's, like, posted guards, yada, yada, yada. Start by doing the actual job.
Doesn't seem to really be there. At least nothing big.
Cool. Are there any open teller stalls?
Yes.
All right. He's just gonna walk up to one, having been in there earlier that day just to exchange gold for a bunch of copper. And he's gonna reach into his bag and pull out the signed security audit thing. About that he's allowed to do a security audit of all of this stuff. And he's going to just go, yeah, so I don't know if you need to show this to a manager or something, but yeah, I was gonna be looking around here, seeing what sort of security there was for the treasury and all that.
The Charmeleon at the stalls just kind of looking at it boredly before shrugging and waving for you to come back.
All right, he'll keep the paper handy, but have it rolled up again. And go on and head back.
Fuko looks like he's about to have a conniption fit.
Yeah. Yeah.
As Zim is wont to say sometimes, sacred document.
Ah, yes, that.
Shay will follow along if allowed, else he'll just chill and wait out front.
Yep, you're allowed to follow too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, stuff to learn.
Boom. Hit shot.
True. All right. So, yep. What all happens en route to the whole treasury area thing?
Unfortunately, no one tries to stop you. No one even questions your presence as you are led back to the treasury.
Notes.
All right. Is he let into the treasury itself, or is he actually stopped at the door? Or vault, or whatever?
You're led right into the vault. No one stops you.
Alrighty.
Yeah, Fuko looks like he's about, ready to try to kill somebody at this point.
Big exclamation mark beside retrain bank guards and bank staff.
Yeah, you do notice most of the staff seems to be teenagers or early 20s. Most of them just don't seem to be super into the job.
They aren't paid enough to care.
But there's some security here, right?
A single security guard.
Don't worry. There's Hunter, there's Kin, there's Shade, there's Shale. All the security.
Yeah, this is a very low priority place because for the most part, everyone's going to be more focused on making sure demons don't invade and that sort of thing.
I guess also, why the heck would anyone want to rob a bank right now anyway? Where are they going to go with it?
One of the other towns.
They're going to sacrifice it to the demons.
Also, if nothing else, it is still in fact legal tender. So. So what all do they even have going on here? Do they have like bars of gold or something like that, or is it like, you know, rolls of coins? What all?
It is gold.
So
Bricks of gold.
Bricks of gold. Shade is just gonna look around. Like, is the security guard in here, or?
Nope. He didn't even follow you in.
He's just gonna start walking over, go, you guys actually store legitimate bars of gold here?
Yeah, the Charmeleon's just gonna shrug. Yeah.
Like, do you... Okay.
I asked Charmeleon, is this just for money from here, or do we hold savings for other towns?
Wait. I think it's like every town keeps like their stuff here for like paper money when they don't use coins, because some places just don't have the metal to make it, so they use little paper things, whatever.
Phil rubs
cool.
his forehead a little.
Gold standard. Jay's just gonna like pick up one of
bank employees handing out financial information about
Yeah.
us and allied settlements.
He's gonna grab one of the bars of gold and like toss it up and down slightly. I know they're really heavy, but Shade also has 10 bodies, so.
And that's when it gets slapped out of your hand by one of my guards.
As the shadows seem to move, and a dozen eyes slowly open in the darkness, watching.
He's just gonna pick up the bar and start tossing it again, just up and down. Just like, you know, when I was going into a treasury, I thought it'd be like not actual bars of gold. This is pretty funny.
I mean, I'm sure there are other precious metals and
There's silver, bronze, platinum,
and possibly even a store of sky iron. No.
There's an entire area devoted to nothing but sky iron.
Shade is avoiding that place. So he's gonna look. He goes, you know, I don't think I've ever actually really seen it. Do you guys use like platinum in money?
For very high trades and stuff. Usually it's like town to town things.
Oh, okay. So like you don't really, if you show up with like a platinum coin or something,
that's usually just like a lot of money.
More like a banknote than anything else.
The Charmeleon does not seem like super incentivized to talk, but he's just kind of doing it. Yeah, the security here is kind of garbage.
yeah, he's gonna. Shade is just gonna like scratch the side of his head a little bit and just be like, you know, he's actually addressing Fuko with this, and just going, you know, I kind of expected this one would be the hardest one.
Yeah, so did I.
How did I? This is. Oh.
I just wanted to do this to mess with people, but now I feel like maybe this wasn't even an actual bad idea.
Neither do I. I actually, you see him twitch. I'm actually agreeing with you on something. Prepare the guards. We're about to be attacked.
Oh, it's not that serious. You didn't agree with me on an actual opinion. This is more of a statement of fact.
Double check that hell has not frozen over.
It's icy cold at the moment,
Oh.
but not iced yet.
Okay, so
Wait, I have no way of actually checking if hell is frozen over, so what the heck?
at this point, this place is kind of this place is kind of like there's no fun in
disappointment?
this one.
Yeah. Right now, its greatest security feature is that there is literally no fun in messing with it. That is actually awful.
He's gonna look over at like the platinum bars that are there, and just like lean over and tap them a bit, like
Solid metal.
isn't this more than the net worth of like most towns now?
One of those is worth more than pretty much half the little villages that are left.
Also, note to self: make sure I know which forges are the platinum rated forges, because platinum's not the easiest metal to refine by any
Yeah.
by any stretch of the word.
Probably have the advantage of natural. Actually, can I roll a tech here?
Go for it.
All right.
Even if I don't know that how platinum is refined, I do at very least know that it's not the easiest to refine.
We're almost
Yes.
We're near the end of the session, so I'll use up soul to soul that one. Okay, that worked.
Yeah, that worked out pretty well for you.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So would Shale know that they use, I guess, sort of a natural electrolysis, since they have ways to have somebody with electric power to basically get the generation off.
They do have the ways to do it. It's just very difficult and time consuming.
Gotcha.
While he's leaned over,
what are we? Actually, probably shouldn't have. Who do we trade with that with?
Typically, we don't. Not really. I mean, unless there's some really high value purpose for it, it's not typically used.
Starvale.
It is the.
Yeah, Starvale
Okay.
would have been one of the places where platinum may have been used in trade.
Fair.
While he's leaned over, tapping the platinum, Shane is gonna start whispering to Hunter again, and going, "I'm still gonna mess with this place. When I walk out of here, I'm gonna make a little decoy. Just pilot it with your shadows like you normally would yourself, and just have it walk outside."
There's a little wobble.
All right, and Shade is just gonna go, "All right, bored now," and start speed walking out. I'm imagining people are gonna follow him, but that he'll have a second or two where he's not actually seen, like around a corner.
Gotta still
Yeah, sure.
try to perception roll it just in case he can tell, but
Yeah, no, I'm just more like clearing this because I imagine that, like, you know, if he just suddenly leaves, if he's actually walking fast, he'll be able to get like a second or two. And what he's going to do, it's time for that uniform to come into play. Because he's going to try and use his ability on it into, like, you know, making a lifelike copy of himself, just, you know, more out of cloth than anything, and have Hunter try and pilot it out as he proceeds to also try and basically use his power to, like, open up a little hole in the wall, step inside, and close it. He wants to see if he can still get one over on everyone with this.
I imagine you're gonna have to make at least some sort of roll for something that complicated.
Oh yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying it, because I'm waiting for Kurt to tell me what he wants me to roll.
What do you think would be good here?
I know at the very least he's going to need to roll subterfuge.
Yes.
For the creation of the thing, I know you were having me use presence for his ability to change things with his thing, so maybe presence for the roll for the actual, like, changing of things. And maybe, like, a craft for quality. Maybe, like, a 3-part roll.
Go for it.
Alright, so initial subterfuge on this. Real quick, does Hunter want to use assist on this or no? Is he gonna wait for something else?
Yeah, add 5.
Add 5? Cool. Roll is funny. Now, this is the one he really wants to pull off, so 1, 2, 3... 3 9s? Yeah, sure, I'll Vigor. That's still 3 more successes, so that's worth... I have some boost to spare, so maybe 1 soul. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 on the subterfuge.
Yeah, you're good.
So good on that one. Let's roll for other stuff. Let's see. I have 2 soul remaining, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Let's soul a 1. Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With 3 more 9s, so... Yeah, this is like all I'm doing today, so... Vigor time. Just win.
Oh, give me 1 second, you guys. 1 sec.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 on that. Give that a little bit of craft. For quality purposes. Just win. Just when?
Kerr said 1 minute.
Yeah, no. It's just the roll is going to happen anyway, so. Because this was all the approved rolls with the skills.
Sorry. So I'm going to be having to end in a minute. I can finish this up, but family is demanding the din-dins. So we're going to be going out.
Oh, good.
I went ahead and put the results of the 3 agreed upon
You
rolls.
crushed it.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm
Well,
gonna.
other people might try and roll, so like.
I don't see it. I don't catch what you did.
Yeah, no, not even close. What? I have 7 dice. I'm not even gonna get close to that.
Like, I imagine that we would just have to beat one of those to catch that something's going on.
Yeah.
I might as well go take a shot at it at least.
I mean, I guess it won't hurt. There's literally nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Let's see. No, just see if I get lucky. Not enough. Nope. Not that I liked it. Luck was bad most of the night.
Yeah. If nothing else, I'm pretty sure Zim is happy that he's getting these rolls out of the way here instead of in Wild Traditions. Do you want to bother rolling for Fuko there, Kerr, or no?
No, I don't think he's going to be able to make it.
We're not
Fuko has still not even noticed his sword's missing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, what Shade is going to do, as like just a part of his thing, is he has his bag, and he's basically going to like, because I know that he could at least like temporarily change things as well, like after like leaving contact with them for a little bit at least. He has to really try if he wants to make it last a long time, but what he's basically going to do is, for the duration, he's going to take out all of those copper coins and basically change them into shells of bars and replace the space in his bag with actual bars that he's temporarily changing back into coins. So after a little bit, what's going to be left is, at least in the inside the bank, inside the the treasury, is going to be copper coins just sitting in the places where bars used to be. And once he's done this, he's basically going to do his best to turn into what looks to be a bored, probably like early 20-something, and leave the bank. Does
Now,
anyone
are you
even
leaving
try
it
and
by
stop?
teleport or dig or?
Oh no, he's literally just gonna walk out.
Oh,
He's just gonna
Rapidash.
act like he's supposed to be there, and he's just gonna leave.
And
Look,
all the wealth goes with him.
Yep, and he knows damn well that, so long as you sufficiently look like you're supposed to be somewhere, people generally don't care. especially with this level of security, he'd be shocked if anyone stopped him. And if he did, he would just act like he worked there and just be like, "Did you really forget about me?" To which the social awkwardness alone would probably make whoever was bothering him immediately leave.
And of course, everybody else is following the shadow, which
It's the person
puppet.
carrying the ladder technique.
Yep, it's a little puppet.
Person carrying the ladder. The person's the with the clipboard.
so would the puppet last until Shade is able to reappear with the group, or would he just drop it and make everyone facepalm?
I mean, it depends what Hunter does with it,
That's
honestly.
Hunter's choice.
Hunter is going to have the puppet speed up a lot when he gets near wherever Shade is, and go around a corner and drop the puppet.
Like outside, or just to make sure.
This is outside a little ways outside the bank. Because he's still at a tendril with Shade.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I'm guessing everyone hurries, turns the corner, sees Shade puppet there, just
Yep.
laying on the ground.
Also,
No,
I do
he'll-
need to get going, you guys.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. It's just family's getting on me.
Make sure you
All right.
close the make sure you close the server, by the way.
Okay, I will.
Like close down Fantasy Grounds.
Okay. But yes, I do want to say thank you all again for coming, and I'm sorry for having to do this. Family just getting really annoyed with me.
Hey,
That's
glad to
fine.
have a game. Glad to get the game in.
Yeah, we got the game in.
Yes.
We got a game in.
And I do have my little area now, so it should be good.
Nice.
All right. So, thank you everybody for joining us today for The Last Hope Scar. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, whatever it may be. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to make sure that these streams keep on happening, though you can also help out by commissioning one of the artists that I manage for, such as Conrad, who is joining us today. Or you can also help out by subscribing to us on Streamloots to get a bunch of reactions each month. Or you can help out by subscribing to us on YouTube. But for now, thank you so much for joining, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. See you later.